I keep on trying to go live on one of my Instagram, on both my Instagram pages, Trouble Don't Last and my underscore daily underscore Bible. And anytime I go live on there, it'll be freezing and glitching on me. So I have to keep on, I have to read, I have to get off of it and then open it back up. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started, guys. So I just went live on Trouble Don't Last, that Instagram page. Now I'm about to go live. Well, on my underscore daily underscore Bible. Now I'm about to go live on Trouble Don't Last. So just give me a minute. Just bear with me 1 second. But I'm also streaming from my other social media pages as well. I'm still continuing the series on social media advice. So if you are interested in growing your social media pages, if you need social media advice, I'm your guy. And I want you to get a good reading of my background. All right. Just pay attention to how trashy my background is. Like, I want you guys to see my glow up, my level up, and how God's gonna move me on higher on my YouTube channel and all my social media pages. Just the changes that you see and the growth and just what happens when you're faithful with God. Because right now I'm at my parents' house, but anyways. And if you watch my YouTube videos on Upload Past Crossroads, you'll know exactly my situation and why I'm back at home like a little boy. But anyways, yeah, so this video that I'm doing right now is called the do's and don'ts on Instagram. The do's and don'ts on Instagram. All right. And so with any social media platform, there are do's and don'ts. There's ways you need to operate, and there are ways you don't need to operate. So there's pros and cons to everything that you do, and you need to count the cost. For example, in the video I did before this video, so let me share my screen on Upload Past Crossroads, my YouTube channel, and on Facebook, Sean Christopher Jenkins. I'm also sharing my screen on LinkedIn and on my Twitter page too, Trouble Don't Last, and my Instagram pages, Trouble Don't Last, and my underscore daily underscore Bible. So follow my social media pages right here. All right, for more. What was I going to talk about? What was I going to talk about? But I'm going to talk about the do's and don'ts. I'll remember what I was going to say because I'm just doing this on the fly right now. But anyways, the do's and don'ts on Instagram. The reason why I'm doing this video, let me make sure I'm sharing my screen. All right, cool. The reason why I'm doing this video here, Thomas Shields. Again, I've been telling you guys to subscribe to his YouTube channel for some reason. I mean, to his Instagram page. For some reason, my video wasn't showing when I shared my screen on the last video I did. So make sure you follow his Instagram page right here, Thomas Shields, and then #1. So he asked me how did I get my Instagram page the way that I did, and also he wants to make his Instagram page all about God like mine is. So I'm gonna give you a few pointers about your page too, and I'm just gonna use different pages as examples of the do's and don'ts on Instagram. So I'm focusing on Instagram right here, okay? So if you're not seeing my screen on my Instagram page, I would advise go to my YouTube channel, Upload Past Crossroads, or my Facebook page, Sean Christopher Jenkins, to see my screen right now, because I'm about to show you the do's and don'ts of Instagram, right? So first thing first is I told you the follow-unfollow method works for Twitter, but it does not work for Instagram. And if you do it for Instagram, one of my pet peeves with Instagram is the Instagram police. I don't know if you ever heard about the Instagram police, but they grind my gears, man. Like, the Instagram police are hot. They're on you. They're on you like Donkey Kong, man. Like, they won't let you do anything or get away with anything. They're not lenient. So if you mess up in the slightest way or messing up on their policies or stuff, they will delete your account. They will suspend your account. They will make life hard for you to do anything. And when they lock up your account, they lock up all the features to where you can't have any fun or do anything. You can't even post. It makes me so mad. So in saying all that, do not unfollow people. And if you do, you can only follow, I would recommend 50 people to 150 people a day. I know you can do probably 200, but I wouldn't even do that because you only can do about, I think it's 500 accounts a month. I don't know. But again, the algorithm changes every 6 months, 6 months to a year. So if you are going to unfollow people on Instagram, play it safe. Like, don't even do it. Because again, once you go over their policy limit on the follow-unfollow method, They will lock you from from posting, from all you can do is DM people. That's all you can do, and just whine and complain. You can't post a story. You can't do anything. You can't follow anybody. It sucks, right? So don't test the Instagram police. That's all I'm trying to say. But okay, how did I get my Instagram page the way that I did? So that's one of the things I stopped doing. And then also, if you're following people, see Thomas. Let me share my screen so you guys can see Thomas's page. If you're following a lot of people, just go ahead and unfollow them, because if they're not following your page, they're not interested, man. Like, especially if you've been following them for like months, or Lord help you if it's been years. 878 people compared to 170. Man, unfollow the people that aren't following you back. That's the biggest thing you need to do. Like, because I'm gonna talk about ghost followers in a second, but guys, like, you're hurting yourself by just following people, and they don't ever support your page. And then also you have ghost followers, like I was trying to say to you. Ghost followers are people who follow back, so it's your followers, but they don't like your photos. So you got 170 followers, Thomas. So let's look at how many likes you get. You get 8 likes right here. You got 100 views for this video, which is great. So another thing I would recommend is always posting videos. That's why you do IGTV. That's why you go live like I am right now, because people don't support you like that. I don't know if you guys picked up on that. Like, especially people that you know, they're not going to support you like that. It'll always be people on the outside and people who aren't familiar with you who will support you the most. Then once everybody in the world supports you, that's when everybody on earth wants to support you and your family and everything. So in order to get to that point, you got to get through the weeds and tears of no support. So people are always looking though. Like, you see, you got 100 views, Thomas, for this video, and you only got 100 followers. So, I mean, 170 followers. So that's good. So that means more people are watching videos on your page than liking, right? You got 100, you got 8 likes right here. You got 11 likes right here. 31 for you. So you need to post more pictures of yourself, man. 40 right here for your Snapchat. That's pretty good. But that means you had this, yeah, you had this February 2019. When the last time you posted? Frequently. Like, so this, like, just with this page alone, like, yeah, I'm gonna just nitpick, man. So, and it's not just gonna be with your page. I'm gonna do it with my brother's page too, Thomas. So with this page, like, where's your bio? Like, your bio needs to say something about yourself. It's your introduction. So when you come across your page on Instagram, what message do you want to come across? Like, what do you want to be known for? What's your legacy gonna be? Like, what should people take away when they come across your Instagram page? How should they feel? Like, if these questions aren't answered within the first 3 seconds of them looking at this page, they are going to click off. They are not going to follow back. They are not going to follow you. They're not going to be interested in seeing anything that you have, anything on your page, especially if you don't have anything really. So you want to make sure that you are bringing you're making the best first impression that you can possibly make. Because again, I'm just going to educate you guys real quick, man. In life, in the first 45 seconds, everybody will size you up. First impressions are powerful. So like, when it comes to somebody meeting you for the first time, whatever you're wearing, whatever you look like, however you come across, it's going to be very hard for them to ever forget that moment. It's going to be very hard for them to ever think anything differently of you from the first initial moment that they got to meet you. So first impressions are everything. Same thing applies for Instagram. First impressions are everything. So where's the bio? Who is Thomas Shields? Like, what does this page say about you? Like, and you don't want to ever come across as inconsistent. You don't want to ever come across as somebody that's lazy or doesn't know who they are or anything like that. Not as a believer in Christ, right? So like, this is what you do with your Instagram page. You nitpick at it. So like, I'm using my brother as an example because like, this is a conversation I need to have with him. Like, what is your first? I want you guys to look at this page. What is your first impression of this page? Like, what is this all about? Why should I follow this page? Those are questions people are asking. Like, am I interested in this? Like, what is this? And as of right now, just looking at my brother's page, like, he just posted stuff about his YouTube channel, and like, it's a screenshot of the thumbnail of his YouTube channel, And he just tells people to like look at this video. Like, yeah, new video, new video. Like, what? If I'm somebody, why would I look at this video? Like, give me a reason why I should look at it. Like, who are you? Well, why are you posting this? Like, why are you talking about Kobe, new Kobe, old Kobe? What does that got to do with the Bible? Aren't you a Bible teacher? Like, his bio says teaching you to break chains that bind you. How? I don't get any bind changing from looking at this. Maybe if I watch your video on YouTube, I don't got time for that, right? So people are too lazy to click and go to your YouTube channel, go to your other sites. So you gotta give them a reason why they should do it, right? This is the game of social media, man. Know the game. Then also this link, man. I remember he told me to get a link like this to get to the YouTube channel. That's a bad idea because look how ugly that looks. Nobody wants to click a link like that. And as a computer science major, guys, I majored in computer science. So that means I'm a scientist when it comes to computers. So as a computer science major, that's a funky looking URL. I'm not clicking on that. That just looked like a bug's about to, and viruses are about to infiltrate my system. And then I'm being denial of service errors and can't do anything with my laptop. Gotta spend money on another laptop. I don't got no money to spend. So like, this is what you do with your Instagram pages. Now let me show you some good Instagram pages. So one of the Instagram pages I'm trying to, well, Thomas even showed one. Thomas said to follow Kings period Jesus, right? So when we go to that page, like look at this. Look at this. He posted that on August 15th, 2020. Now look at the guy. The king period of kings period. You guys get what I'm saying? You guys can see it. Jesus, yeah, that page. Like it was at 24K, now it's at 41K, about to be 42. It shot up and it's just January 2021. So what's gonna happen next? Like, look at this guy. Look how consistent he is. Like, what are your initial thoughts when you come across this page? What do you initially think? Like, do you like this page? Like, this is, you want to entice people, really. You want people, give people a reason why they should follow you. And you want to show people what you have to offer. Like, right off the back, when you look at this guy's page, you think he's there's no question. If there's a question when it comes to Instagram page and what's there, then you ain't doing what God called you to do with your Instagram page, right? Your Instagram page, it should be no question as to what you stand for. And that's how your life should be, right? As a believer, nobody should have to question if you're a Christian or not. It should come right off the back in every area of life. Everybody should just right off the back know with how you operate in your marriage, how you deny people who want to have sex with you when you're married. Like you just do the Heisman on them, like a video I did on my YouTube channel. You just do the Heisman on them. You don't even pay attention to them because you want to be faithful to your wife. That's one way of glorifying God in private and in marriage, right? To show that you're a Christian. Obviously, you don't roll like that. Everybody else do. And then also, this is the same thing on your Instagram page. How is your Instagram page different than the world's and everybody else's? So, like, this is how you get your Instagram page to glorify God and to give him honor. Like, this should be the only thing you talk about, the only thing that should come out of your mouth. Like, this should be what you're all about. And I just feel like, man, God keep on telling me Galatians 2:20. I'm Googling it. I can't remember. Yeah, here we go. Galatians 2:20, one of my favorite scripture verses. It says, I've been crucified with Christ. Right? Let me zoom. Well, I don't need to zoom in. You guys can see it. So the New International Version, that's what I'm reading right now. Galatians 2:20, it says, I've been crucified with Christ. I no longer live, right? But Christ lives in me. Let me highlight that so you guys can get that. I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I live now in my body, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me. Like your life's not your own. Like it's like 2 Corinthians 7:20. It says that you've been bought with a price, you know. So you've been bought with a price. That means your life's not your own. You no longer live. Christ lives through you. So this should be the only thing that comes out of your mouth. All that I know is Christ. Paul said that too in another one of his writings. Let me see if I can find it. All I know is Christ. See, Bible verse. See, this is how you find scripture verse, guys. You just Google it. You see this 1 Corinthians 2:20. 1 Corinthians 2, verse 2. It says, for I resolved to know nothing while I was with you except Jesus Christ and him crucified. You guys get that? So when people come across your page, is that the message they get? Like, all they can see is Jesus. All they know is that you're born again and blood brought, and this is the only message that you preach, and this is a lifestyle that you have on your page. See all these booty pumping models and these girls showing off their private parts and stuff, like twerking people. What? Causing other people to stumble in the faith and causing them to sin and masturbate on you. That ain't a sin. Really? That glorifies God? See, this is what you should be doing with your social media page. Your social media page should be another platform, another thing that honors and glorifies God. And if it doesn't, come on now. What you doing? What you doing? That's like James chapter 4. In James chapter 4, it says that anybody who loves the world is an enemy of God. They're at enmity with God. You're against God. You're unequally yoked with God. Like my Unequally Yoked series I'm doing on my YouTube channel. And if you're unequally yoked with God, that means you're out of whack with God. That means you're not in right accord with God. That means you need to repent, right? And this needs to be in every area of life, not just your social media page, not just your Instagram page. So how did I get my Instagram page the way that I did, man? Like, let me go to my Instagram page. This is one of my Instagram pages. Like, look at this, man. I just love my Instagram page. So you love your Instagram page? Can you say it's good? I'm not doing a video on that. I'm not going to spoil it. But is it good? Like when God created the heavens and earth, he said his creation, after everything he made, guys, after everything, he said it was good. He made man. He said it was good. He made woman. He said it was good. He made the sun and the moon and the earth and the stars and the fish and the birds and the animals and the creatures. And he said it was good. You get what I'm saying? He said it was good. So can you say that your social media page is good? Your Instagram page, your Twitter page, your Facebook page, your marriage, your career, is it good? Because if you're doing what God called you to do and you're putting in that work, it's going to be good. Because that's all God is. It's goodness, right? And grace. Just goodness. Is there anything bad about God? Right. Instagram page should be, man. It should be all thing that you stand for and that you're about. It needs to be goodness. That's what a social media page is. So can people say goodness? Goodness, man. This is my Instagram page right here. Now let me scroll up to the top. I'm gonna just keep away from really controversial stuff. But anyways, Trouble Don't Last. This is one of my Instagram pages, right? This is my main one. Trouble Don't Last. Follow me on this page right here. Trouble Don't Last. Let me go to my other one. My _daily Bible. This is my other Instagram page, right? Right here. So follow me on here as well. I'm streaming live right now on both of those platforms. Guys, I'm sorry you guys can't see my screen that I'm sharing. But again, go to my YouTube channel, Upload Past Crossroads, and go to my Facebook page, Sean Christopher Jenkins. Also, I'm streaming on, dang, I forgot what it's called. But it's on Twitter, Trouble Don't Last, on my Twitter account. But anyways, yeah, so follow me right here. But like, yeah, this is my Instagram page, man. Like your bio. Yeah, that's something I want to talk about. Bios are so hard, right? Like I used to look up the people who had bios that said like, I have nothing to say here. So and then ... Like they don't say anything for the bio. Like don't ever leave this. Don't ever leave the bio. Never leave the bio empty. Ever. Never, ever, ever. Fill that out. Your bio, let me give you some ideas. Your bio should convey who you are, what you stand for. Your bio should give people indication firsthand. It's the first impression of who you are, what you have to offer. Now, based on that, what was your initial thoughts on what your bio should be? Because whatever it is, that's what you should put down. And yeah, brother, I got you. I'll pray for you, man. DM me what prayer requests you got, and I got you. And if you got any videos you want me to do, any questions, man, I got you, brother. I may do a video on what you need me to pray on, man. I got you. Whatever you need. All right, but yeah, so this is my Instagram page, my _daily Bible. You scroll down, you see all this stuff, man. You see all these posts. And again, I told you to promote your Twitter page. If you keep on scrolling, I need to do it more, but promote your Facebook page. And then also, like I told you, I need to post more pictures of me and my life so people know whose page this is. I can show off, while I'm young, my good looks. Because, who knows what I'm going to look like when I get old. Maybe I'll still look like a kid. I don't know. But, yeah, you just Turn your Twitter page, turn your Instagram page into exactly what you want it to be. Like, this is a social media platform. It's your message to the world. What message do you want to give to the world? To the world. My message I want to give is talking about Jesus. That's why it's a Christian page. Like, I'm mostly posting about Bible verses and, praying to God, repentance, what Jesus did on the cross, the Bible, like, I can do all things through Christ, like, because I love the Bible. What are you passionate about? Like, then also, again, in your bio, if you have a YouTube channel, I hope you have a YouTube channel. Everybody in the world needs a YouTube channel so people can learn more about you. Your Instagram page can only say so much. Like, yes, if you do IGTV, what you need to do, okay, let me really break that down, okay? So the way Instagram works, the algorithm, they fully promote IG Live. They fully promote stories. So if you don't post on stories and you don't do IG Live, you are failing because the algorithm changes every 6 months or a year. So if you don't utilize it now, you're gonna miss out. Because also, guys, this is how algorithm works on Instagram, but really on any social media platform. But on Instagram, the new algorithm is on today is Thursday, January 21st, 2021. So it changes again. But as of right now, the algorithm is the more somebody spend time on your page, the more they promote your page. The more Instagram will promote your page. So if you have videos of you talking about the Bible, teaching the Bible, growing your faith, having Bible studies like that, guys, Instagram will promote your page, man. Because again, you saw how Thomas's page was. He had 100 views just for this video, and he posted it on August 2nd, 2020. So that's what you guys need to do right here. Post videos, all right? Yeah, I don't see a lot of people posting videos like that. If you don't have anything to post, guys, you see my page. I repost a lot of people's stuff. Let me find where my page is. Yeah, I repost a lot of people's stuff because, guys, you got to keep posts coming. You got to keep it coming. So how many times should you post a day? That depends on your platform and on your page because not every page is the same. Like one of my favorite pages I try to mimic, and I can't wait to mimic one day because I pray Jesus' name because by Christ. Like they just repost people's still videos right here. This is them right here, I think. The two twin brothers. And like they just repost people's stuff, but they post 8 times a day, man. And I know it's both of them two working this algorithm and working on this page. So taking turns posting, and it got to be other people too, like helping out too, because they post 8 times. They've been doing it for like a year or two, but for a long time. But look how many followers they got. See, that's something else I want to say. They can afford to do that because they have so many followers, and they want to get that. They need that. This is why they follow them. But with our pages, if you got a small page, man, like that annoys people. If you have people that know you personally following you, like you'll drive them mad. Like imagine somebody posts 8 times a day, 365 times a day on your Instagram account. And every single time you go to Instagram, they're all clogging up your feed. 1, 2, that's all that you see. And anytime, again, I told you how the new algorithm works. So if you spend a lot of time or just 1 second on that post at all and click on it, the Instagram is going to keep on giving you their post even more and continually because they think that you like it. See, this is the algorithm. This is the game, man. So you got to play the game, guys, right? And so again, you look how many people he's following compared to how many people and how many followers he got. This is the game, guys. Do not follow more people than what followers you have. That's the game. Don't do that. You want your account to get big, you can do it every once in a while, but every once in a while, dwindle that number down. Because the way the algorithm works, and I figured it out with my page, is if you follow nobody at all, I only need really 1 like or 0 likes because it's like they do it by like 20%. Let me do Trouble Don't Last because that'll be a better example. My Instagram page, Trouble Don't Last. So with this page, like I only need 74 likes, right? It's really by 10%. So 10% of whatever that number is that you're following, that's how many likes you need. So if I get 74 likes on any of my posts that I post, Instagram's going to promote that post like crazy. But if I'm following 10,000 people, how many likes do I need? That's 10,000 people, guys. That's 1,000 likes, guys. So, man, thank you. I'm glad you like to hear it because, yeah, it's a mess right now. I'm looking rough. I normally dress up on my videos. I know you guys know that, but yeah. Anyway, it's different. But yeah, this is the game on Instagram, guys. And then also utilize this right here. When you post a story, make sure you go to your settings and save those stories. Tell those stories to save to your archive. That way you can go back and click on. Man, I wish I had my Instagram on my phone because I don't think it's gonna show up. But anyways, there's a thing right here. Like when you're on your phone, you're on Instagram's page, and you go to your profile. There's like a plus sign right here where all these stories that I have right here can be right here. And so whatever your story is, you need to promote the heck out of whatever stories that you made. You know what I'm saying? So like that sounded so hood and black right there. I'm so sorry. And I'm not even from the hood. I'm from Mount Juliet, Tennessee. It's a white community. So I know I sound country too. But every once in a while, the Tennessee State University hoodness come out of me, even though I don't got none. But anyways, yeah, guys. So with your stories, man, what I do with it, I just promote like my YouTube series. And one of my YouTube series is Unequally Yoked. So check out my YouTube series, Unequally Yoked, on my YouTube channel. And again, I'm on Friday. So tomorrow, actually, I'm going live with somebody on IGTV on my Instagram page, Trouble Don't Last. And we're starting an Unequally Yoked series together, just talking about me going on her platform to talk about being unequally yoked relationships, stuff like that. But yeah, then like me and my girlfriend, this is another one of my stories. So again, join me on that series. But yeah, you guys get it. Like just you turn your Instagram page into exactly what you want. Like you want to grow your social media platforms, grow it. So how do you grow it? Look at this Twitter post right here in my story archive. So if anybody come to my profile initially and they don't feel like going all the way down scrolling on my profile, they can just click on this story to look at all my Twitter posts. And I bet you they're going to be inclined to go to my Twitter page. They'll know exactly, like, obviously I'm a quote person. Obviously I'm a Bible verse person. Obviously I have all the quotes about life and stuff and how to do better and what God wants from us and just self-improvement, life coach. Like, that's what a pastor is. A pastor is everything. A pastor ain't limited. You know what I'm saying? So, so this is what my page is. Like, so what is your page? You know what I mean? And again, I said get a YouTube. Why? So people can know you. See this link on my bio right here. To click on this link and go to my YouTube page to see what do I talk? What else do I talk about? How do I talk? Like, you know, I want to hear a message from God from him because I heard him talk before and I seen these quotes and I'm just interested in knowing more about the Bible. Like I like the way he teaches it. So guys, this is the game. Work the algorithm, work the system. Like Instagram, man, God laid it out for you with Instagram. Like this is it. This is how you how you can reach people. So guys, this is what you do with Instagram. This is the do's and don'ts of Instagram, all right? So I would recommend posting 3 times a day. If you have a smaller account, just do 2, but 3 times is perfect. Morning, evening, nighttime, I don't care. Just I would spread it out. But I'll talk about that more some other time because I want to show you more about Instagram, but I'm so limited because I'm on the website and they haven't activated it to like have all the features that the phone has yet, I don't think. So yeah, man, this is the game, guys. Like you want to be presentable. That's all I'm trying to say. You got to present yourself the way that you want to be known and the way that people are inclined to follow you. And if you don't do that, they're not going to do it. And are you telling me I haven't been sharing my screen the whole entire time? Because if I haven't, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, I'm going to be so mad. All right, and I got to do this video again. But I hope everybody's doing well, man. Subscribe to my, let me go to my social media pages. Oh, I really hope I shared my screen. But anyways, these are my social media pages. Follow me on all of them. So you got my YouTube channel, Upload Past Crossroads, and I also have a podcast. And you can find me on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Chromecast, Spotify, you name it. I'm on any podcast platform. So you want to hear more from me? Check that out. My Facebook page and LinkedIn is Sean Christopher Jenkins. Twitter, Snap, and Instagram, Trouble Don't Last. My other Instagram page, I'm streaming from live right now, as well as my_day_Bible. And then my Tumblr account is Trouble Don't Last 1. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. I really hope I was sharing my screen on this video. Otherwise, I'm going to do it again. But you guys have a great and stupendous rest of your day. And thanks for tuning in again. And I hope you guys enjoyed this and you apply everything that I taught you with how Instagram works, the do's and don'ts of Instagram. All right, because I promise you, it will work. It will work. I mean, I'm a living witness. This is from years of experience since like 2011. So in the fall. So growing pains and everything, having Instagram police coming for me, everything, guys. So, all right, guys, you have a good one. Peace out. Let me make sure I get a good thumbnail. I got to smile, get that good thumbnail so I don't be looking crazy on my